Alright, now let's bring in the truck here, which we need this image for, and put a mask on that. Now I should have a path already drawn around the truck. Yep, right here. So command click that. And Shift Command I will invert selection, fill it with the background color, which is black at the moment. And deselect. Came down too far here. Alright, so if we make a new layer, we want to cover up this crease here. Get your clone stamp back out. And Alt click. And start blending. Take it right out, just like that. And cool. Alright, that was easy enough. Now let's bring in the bucket. And for that we need this poster layer. And this is what that looks like. Put a mask on it. And I should have a path drawn around the bucket right here. Command click that. Now Shift Command I to invert the selection. Fill it with black, which hides everything but inside the selection. Get your white brush out. Let's bring back this 100% opacity. I see we got a bit of a problem right there, but we'll fix that in 1 second. Alright, now let's make a new layer. Get your clone stamp out. And just start taking that away. Alright, that's pretty much it for the base image. One more thing I'll show you. I'll try to show you a few things. This little wind design thing here. Make a new layer for that. Fill it with black. Go to Filter, Render, Difference Clouds. Hit Command F to repeat the filter. Let's make it smaller. Command T, transform. Get out your circle marquee. M is the shortcut for that. And draw it right there. Shift Command I will invert it, delete that. Shift Command I again to bring it back to the center. Now filter, distort, twirl. Twirl it quite a bit, like 722. Command D. Now double click on the layer to bring up your layer styles. This is a very important tool down here. I use it quite a bit. It's rather complex. It's not too hard, but I don't have enough time to explain it now. It's simply I'll just explain that this takes out the black and this takes out the white. And you also can do it with colors, like it'll take out the red and so forth. But right now we're just working in black and white. So if you hold Alt, it'll split these things. So it'll give you much better control. It kind of blurs the edges a little bit, kind of feathers them. And that looks good. Now let's make a new layer and merge it with that layer. Select both layers, hit Command E to merge them. And that basically rasterizes the layer. So that black that I just hit is no longer there. So now let's Command T and let's transform it into place here. Just put it around your dancer. Something right about there. And let's put a mask on him. On the wind, sorry. This little design. And 100% opacity, black color. Just start making it look like it's going around the dancer. Just like that. Alright, now to make it red, let's put an adjustment layer on it, hue and saturation. Click colorize. Let's bring up the saturation some. Now let's come back down. Double click on the little spinning design layer to bring up your layer styles, and let's put a bevel and emboss on it. Now I'll let you mess with these settings, but I'll just do something real quick. Let's soften it up, make it a little bit bigger. Something like that. You get the idea at least. Alright, one more thing I did. Show you how to do these little white glowing strokes. Make a new layer. And with the pen tool, just draw your path. Now let's go to your brushes palette. And make sure you have shape dynamics on and minimum diameter is at 0%. Alright, now let's make the brush smaller. Make sure you have white, the foreground color selected. And click the pen tool, right click, stroke path. Make sure you have simulate pressure selected or else you won't get the pointy tips. And that's pretty much how it goes. And you can double click on that. You can put outer glow on it. Whatever you'd like to do. Something like that. One more thing, I'll show you how I did the little star glowing designs. Now if you come over here, just select something like these little star-shaped designs. Now come over to your brush palette, click scatter. Scatter them quite a bit. Brush tip shape, let's add to the spacing. And shape dynamics to give you better control of opacity and so forth. Alright, and just kind of, let me make it bigger, sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much how you do those. Yeah, as for the rest of it, these arrows are just brushes that I put a gradient on and warped and put shadows behind. And the background, these are just stock images that I found on DeviantArt and SXC, and I just apply different adjustment layers. For example, this sky has a gradient map on it, and through various blending modes and adjustment layers, I kind of got the desired effect I was looking for. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any suggestions for future tutorials, I'm definitely open to them. I plan on starting doing more, trying to kind of share my techniques and so forth. So if you have any good ideas, just please leave a comment, and I'll definitely take them into consideration. Otherwise, I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, and I will see you next time.